Hey, it's back on 2QQ. Fire, and as you can see in the thumbnail, the news we've all been waiting for, or perhaps never expected, is finally here. The Chinese entertainment world, and perhaps even the world, is in an uproar. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, two stars whose chemistry has been undeniable since they played Wuxian and Wangji in the Untamed, have reportedly just dropped a bombshell that will shake the foundations of the internet. Not only are they officially in love, but they're married. Flushed face ring, and the date is January 1st, 2026, right on New Year's Day. The question is this the reality we've all been longing for? Or is it just a well-crafted prank? Let's take a step back. It all started in 2019 when The Untamed exploded onto the scene and captivated millions of viewers worldwide. It's not just the complex, action-packed storyline that captivates, but the chemistry between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan that is the soul of this colossal success. Every glance, every small smile, every interaction, both on and off screen, creates a wave of the phenomenon we know as Bojin Wangxi, or Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo shipper. Their chemistry feels so natural, so real, that it has many wondering, is this just flawless acting, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? Fandom is a master detective. In the years since The Untamed, fans have meticulously collected evidence they call hidden truths. From similar yet unidentified outfits, mysterious accessories, to their schedules sometimes overlapping in the same city despite no public announcement. There are also meaningful glances at award shows, body language deemed too familiar to be just friends, and cryptic quotes in interviews that seem to point to someone special. For shippers, this is a puzzle that is slowly being pieced together, forming a narrative of a secret love woven amidst their busy schedules as two of the biggest entertainment icons. However, we also can't ignore the fact that in recent years, public interaction between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has been practically nil. They are no longer seen together at public events. They don't greet each other on social media, as if they live in two different worlds. For some, this is evidence that their relationship has faded or perhaps is just a work relationship. But for fans who believe, this is the strongest evidence. This silence is interpreted as a form of protection for their personal relationship. Amidst media scrutiny and pressure from various parties, silence is golden. It is a way to protect something very precious from the often unforgiving public eye. So, why January 1st, 2026? This date is no random one. It is the first day of the new year, a symbol of new beginnings, hope, and rebirth. Choosing such an iconic date for such a major announcement is no coincidence. Is this a sign from them that they want to openly start a new chapter in their lives, before the world? Or is this a brilliant marketing strategy for a major project they're about to announce? Just imagine, on a day when the entire world is celebrating, they chose that moment to blow up the internet. It's a very bold and calculated move. Now, let's take a look at the source of this hot news. So far, there has been no official statement from Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan, or their agencies, Yuehua Entertainment and XC Studio. This news first emerged from accounts with large fan bases and secret forums on Weibo, which are known for their accurate spoilers in the past. Some accounts even claim to have sources within the industry close to the two artists. However, we can't ignore the fact that January 1st is still quite far away, leaving ample room for speculation, hoaxes, or even viral campaigns for something entirely different. Let's get to know their characters. Wang Yibo is known for being decisive, direct, and doesn't like to beat around the bush. If it's something he wants to say, he'll say it his way, regardless of what others think. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan, while known for his warmth and professionalism, also possesses a brave and principled side. He's been through hardships and emerged stronger. Deciding to announce a relationship of this magnitude, especially in a Chinese culture that still holds complex views on same-sex relationships, requires incredible courage. And these two men possess that courage. Imagine if this were real. It wouldn't just be a victory for shippers, but it would be a historic moment in Asian entertainment. Two of the biggest stars with massive influence, daring to publicly declare their love and commitment. It would be a powerful message of authenticity, courage, and love triumphing over all. This would be their real-life masterpiece, surpassing any role they've ever played. The wave of support would surely be overwhelming, proving that love is love, no matter what. But we have to be realistic. Another possibility is that this is a viral campaign for a massive collaboration project they'll announce on that date. Perhaps a new film, a music project, or even a collaborative fashion brand. Using wedding news as a teaser would certainly guarantee unparalleled attention and engagement. It would be a brilliant marketing strategy, although some might find it a bit cruel, playing on fans' emotions. There's also a middle ground. Perhaps the announcement on January 1st isn't about a literal wedding, but rather a confession of their romantic relationship. Or perhaps it's a declaration of their lifelong partnership in some other form, a joint venture, a foundation, or something more personal and profound. The use of the word married could be a metaphor or an exaggeration by news sources to describe the incredibly strong bond between them. The fandom's reaction, of course, was divided and deeply emotional. Shippers who had been loyal for years felt like their dreams had finally come true. This was validation of all their beliefs. On the other hand, there was deep anxiety, fear that this was just a rumor, fear that it would end in disappointment, and fear of the backlash Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan might receive if it turned out to be true. The mood in the fan community was a mix of euphoria, hope, and anxiety. What about the reaction from fellow celebrities and industry insiders? So far, it's been very quiet. No comments, no likes, or any other signals on social media. This silence could mean two things. Either everyone is completely unaware, or everyone knows and is waiting for the right moment for Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan to speak out. A non-disclosure agreement of this magnitude in such a tight-knit industry would be extremely difficult, but not impossible. A digital expedition was launched. Have any of their old posts suddenly taken on new meaning? Is there a mysterious filming location? Or perhaps a new business activity involved? So far, there's no concrete smoking gun evidence. Everything remains a matter of interpretation, guesswork, and a narrative constructed from small, unclear pieces. It's like waiting for the final episode of a top-notch mystery drama. We can't ignore the social and cultural context in China. Openly announcing a same-sex relationship is a huge and risky step. While support from the younger generation is strong, there are still many challenges in terms of regulations, broader public opinion, and their image as public figures. If true, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's decision is a revolutionary act that will change the celebrity landscape in China. So, what's our final prediction? Based on all the analysis and coincidences, something is indeed brewing. The exact scale, we don't yet know. Is it a wedding? A confession? Or an epic project? Most likely, it's something big. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are two forces that, when united, always create miracles. January 1st, 2026 will be a day we will never forget, regardless of the outcome. Guys, my brain is boiling analyzing all of this. But now, I want to hear your thoughts. What do you really think will happen on January 1st, 2026? Are you team #Yijan is real and this is the climax? Or do you have some other wild theories? Don't forget to leave a comment below, share your thoughts and analysis. Like this video if you can't wait, share it with all your friends who are fans of the Untamed, and subscribe for all the latest updates on Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. See you in the next video.